Andrew McCart, FIFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm here with David Brophy. How you doing, mate?
Good, mate. How are you, mate?
I'm good, I'm good. This is the first time I've seen you since that title win, Commonwealth title win in Australia. Must have been a good feeling winning that over there.
It was a good feeling, mate. It was a more bearable journey home with the title. I can't imagine what it would have been like without it, so it was decent.
Was it, obviously going across fighting somebody in their home turf, especially Australia, that's some flight, the distance and all that, acclimatisation with the hours and all this sort of stuff, jet lag. Did you feel any of that in that when you were fighting? Because it was a...
No, me kind of jumped at the chance at this. I don't really bother too much where the fight is, because once the first bell goes, it's a ring, as long as you're in a ring anyway, you know what I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. So it didn't bother me travelling there. It was a good opportunity and they paid off, you know what I mean. A lot of people wouldn't have done it. But I've came to the stage where if you want to get anywhere, especially being Scottish, you know what I mean, we don't get handed a lot of opportunities, you know what I mean, so you need to take risks. So I've took risks before, it never worked out, but this one did, and I think we deserved it. I think we further deserved it. So the work we put in and the chances we take, we deserve this title, and it was good to have it in Scotland. Well,
definitely, mate. The guy was Zach Dunn was undefeated, and then you managed to stop him, which is no mean feat. Now you've got that title. What are you looking at now? What are you aiming for? Are you aiming for to defend the title, or? Well,
as I say, I'm a man that's open to every opportunity, you know what I mean. So it's put us somewhere we never expected to be, like the top 10 and 3 sanctioned bodies, you know what I mean. Number 8 in the WBA, 9 in the WBO, 10, 11 in the IBF. So I mean it's a good opportunity. It's somewhere we didn't expect. So we can get opportunities everywhere. But if it's the best option through my management, through in my bear, whatever they decide what's best for me and what's the best deal for me, then I'll trust them. I've trusted them so far. They always get me good opportunities. They make it up to me if I want it or not. So I'm sure there'll be a lot of people that want to punch me.
Apart from Billy Nelson.
Aye, probably.
Well, let's talk about the John Ryder Rocky Fielding fight. I thought when I was watching that fight, I thought that you might have had one eye on that fight to try and grab that British title.
I did. I always have, you know what I mean. I like John Ryder and I like Rocky. We'd Rocky up here for sparring. I mean, he's a good lad, and I've sparred with John Ryder before. 2 good fighters, you know what I mean. It was a good fight. You've always got an eye on me. I'm no one for on Twitter or calling it end. You'll never ever see me doing that. You know what I mean. I wouldn't talk my way into any fights. Whatever fight I get, I'll be through what you deserve. You know what I mean, and I believe in that. Some say it's maybe wrong, some say it's maybe right, you know what I mean, but that's just the way I do it. I'll never call and do it, I'll never talk any shit like that on Twitter, but they've done well. I mean, Rocky Fielding's British champion now, so I'm sure he'll have plenty of options as well, but as I say, whatever, we've got the same management, so whatever our management decide to have him and throw whatever opportunities come, then I'm sure they'll do the best for both of us.
Definitely. Obviously that fight was back in March when you won that title. It's now coming into June, and that. When can we see you back out? Have you got a date yet?
I'm just waiting word. Obviously, I've spoke to my management in my bear a few times, and they've got a few things working on. So hopefully, either defending or getting another crack at something else. But I say I'm keeping myself ticking over the now. I'm going on a wee holiday soon, so hopefully it's on before then, and then come back to something bigger. But I say there's plenty of opportunities there, and there's plenty of fights, and hopefully get another big show in Scotland with it. You know what I mean? I know Josh Taylor's flying the flag in a wee bit of bigger shows against Harry Davis in June, isn't it?
Yeah, July,
sorry. So it'd be good to get some of that, and then good opportunities for, like say, the MTK stable coming through, the boys that are just starting out and stuff like that. It's good opportunity for them to get noticed and get decent fights under it.
Well, let's talk about the 2 major title holders in Scotland. Is you and Josh. You're both holding that Commonwealth title. Let's talk about that fight with Harry Davis. How do you see that?
Josh O'Day. I like Josh. I think Josh is a very, very special fighter. I spoke to him recently in McGuigan's gym out down Sparring Groves, and he's a good lad. He's a nice lad. He's down to earth. Tons of ability. He's something special, I think, and I think he'll pick him off, and I hope he does, to be honest.
Good man. Well, you mentioned Groves there, an ex-opponent, sparring partner. Did you watch him on Saturday night?
I did, and I was delighted for him. I don't think there's anybody else that deserves it more. And I made it clear on my social media and that, but when we fought, whatever happened. I mean, this is boxing. I mean, he deserved it. 4th time. I mean, persistency is everything. So, the sparring was good as well. I mean, it went a little better in the fight. Trust me. But these things happen. So, I mean, it's probably, as I said before, that fight to me and that disappointment for me was probably the best thing that happened to me.
That was a learning curve for you. You know, you had stayed at British level and then you jumped all the way up to to the world level, but Groves was. You know, Grove had fought Froch and Badu Jack and all the rest of it.
I knew we were going to, you know what I mean. As I say, if I got offered the next week again for no money, I'll do the same again, because I think, as I say, I've got this thing in my head. I say you need to take opportunities when they give you. I don't want to be fighting till I'm 35. I want to come in here, get the best opportunities I can, make the most money I can, and get out of my sanity. That's what I'm in here for. I'm not in here to tell people I'm a pro boxer. I'm in here to make some money and get out of it with my sanity and my good looks.
Yeah, so, Floyd Mayweather-esque, I think, eh?
No, I don't know about the Floyd Mayweather. Just want to make a bit of a living. I mean, don't want to be fighting till I'm 35, 40. These people I think are crazy. You know what I mean? I want to. You got to keep their good looks. I want to be able to speak in a few years' time. You know what I mean?
Good stuff. Well, appreciate your time, Brophy, and
thank you for your time.
Hopefully speak to you soon when you've got a fight lined up.
Thank you, mate.
Cheers.